Well, fellas, on the way up, we did a nice little marriage counseling, I think, video. So, this is the group. We weren't able to focus too much on who was in the car, but here we are. So, anytime you feel that marriage counseling working, blame these guys. Thank you. I am very happy that I came to Ocala. I have met some very experienced married people, and therefore it has been suggested that maybe we could talk a little bit about marriage, right? We will try not to talk about divorce.
That's right.
Definitely, we could talk about that is not in our vocabulary.
Well, I'm happy to hear that.
Very good, man.
I am happy to hear that, Lisa. That is wonderful.
Not in
I
our
don't know if
vocabulary.
it's talks or what. but-
Neither mine.
Okay.
Neither Tony and Shannon.
No,
Yes.
it's alright.
Okay. So, my friends, what is the angle that you will really take with this conversation here?
Well, I would like to know what we have 3 men and a woman against 2 women, or with 2 women.
Stay to the right, 2 County Road
What do
310.
men don't appreciate about women?
Oh, that's a big topic, boy.
That's a topic.
What you
is-
don't appreciate about women?
Yes.
Everything.
Oh,
I'm only kidding. I'm only kidding.
Like, really and truly, women,
No. Let the man answer first, man.
right, yes.
Yeah. What you don't appreciate about women?
Generally, they have to be personal.
It has to be personal. What do you think men don't like about women?
The only dishonesty and back answering, I don't like that. Conversation is acceptable, but not the woman wanting to take over and be the boss and back answer you and things like that. I don't like women who smoke. I don't like women who curse.
Okay, can I ask a question at this point? What do we do as men to contribute to a woman back answering?
Maybe a backslap.
A backslap?
Nah, just kidding.
Yeah.
Walk away. Leave them there, let them talk.
Okay. But is it that the woman has been provoked into such a stance? You know?
Yes.
Okay. So maybe we could say that perhaps men create problems for the woman to respond in that manner.
Yes.
That manner, right?
Yes.
Right. Okay.
But again,
I'm trying to be like the moderator in this thing,
Yeah.
right?
Right, very good, very good.
Again, the woman has to. Someone has to stop.
No, it's good.
One person has to walk away.
One person has to walk away.
Yes.
Okay.
If there's a quarrel,
Yeah. To prevent the back answering and the bickering.
yeah.
You know, they say there's a difference between a quarrel and an argument, huh?
Yes.
Yeah.
And the difference is that, if you argue, you have a point. But if you quarrel, both want to maintain the point.
Yeah.
So that's a bad start, right? Good. Tony, what is this about women you would prefer that they don't flare up or whatever? What's your take on it?
What affects you?
What affects you?
Well, I just try to keep a cool head at all times, in my marriage, because definitely it takes 2 to make a row all the time, right? And if you keep a cool head, which it is be hard to do because coming from my side, we kind of hot-headed, but when you are stepping into your age, it tends to cool down a bit. And if you keep a wise head and walk away from an argument or quarrel, as you say, then I think everything will be alright, So my point in that is just walk away from it until everything, I mean walk away permanently, but just until everything cool down and simmer down.
Okay. So now we come to the female side of things now. Lisa, what is it about men that you don't like and that you would prefer to see not
In
happen in
4.3
other
miles.
words?
Turn left on State Route 19.
You need to talk. Go ahead. This is the moment of fruit.
Very open.
And this is what is helping a lot of people.
When you're trying to say something and something else come up, you
Okay.
tend to get a little angered, and like we can disagree on something agreeably,
Yes.
you know, and not having to quarrel or fight about it. So, I don't know, it's like having to be there for each other, discuss, talk, and, you know,
Don't let the sun sink on your wrap. Okay.
right.
Okay. Good. Kiss and make up, right?
Exactly.
Okay. Good. Lisa, Louise, Mama Lou, what is this about? I almost say me, you know.
We're not getting personal.
No, we're not getting
We're
personal,
not
right?
getting personal.
So what is it about men or the male factor that you would like to see, you know, less of and more of?
Okay. Something I observe about men, and I'm talking general. As soon as their wife start to talk, sometimes they perceive, oh gosh, Annette's wrong. And they get a little bit aggressive and, you know, kind of shut you down. Or if they don't shut you down, they fly off on a handle and leave you hanging. And then as a woman, you start to feel, gosh, I can't talk to my husband.
Yes.
Every time you just say something, he had to get vexed. But I think that I'm not going to blame anybody in that, either the wife or the husband. I will say that it happens. Sometimes the man a little bit too was he keyed up or frustrated, and the woman say something like, boy, when you go wash the car, oh gosh, I tired of you always telling me what to do. And they go off on a tangent. And wives is like left with them all hanging. Oh gosh, I just tell him about washing the car. And look at how we get to know. No. As I say, I am just talking general from the conversation with different people, right? Experiences that couples have, and you talk about it and so forth. So it just
In 1 mile.
to me,
Turn left on State Route 19.
husband and wife misunderstand each other a lot. And really and truly, they say you could have a good story or a good message, but your timing is an important thing. If a man just came home from work, he hungry, he was in traffic jam, he had a bad day at work, and he come home now, all of this thing frustrating him, and the wife say, but you forget to
Yeah, that
stop by buy something in the grocery.
Oh, you reach home so late.
Oh, you reach home so late. Exactly. That's real. You know, so I really feel that a lot of times husband and wife at loggerheads is because they're not communicating properly. And as Selman said, that you know you have to back off. And there are times if a woman is frustrated and probably have the right reason to probably talk about something, the husband should recognize, hey, this, we ain't going nowhere with this right now. Listen, we could talk about this later. Or vice versa. Because you have a good story, but the timing is not right. And if husbands and wives will just try to understand that about each other. Another thing is a real problem with a lot of women and their husband is the husband will do something like next week and the wife wants it done like yesterday. Put up a nail here for me to hang up a curtain, and that take a month. Something that would have take 5 minutes and have the woman happy. It take a whole month after she harassed him 2-3 times for the month. He get frustrated and he do it. And it only take 5 minutes. So these are things a lot of women get irritated about. How long a husband has taken to do something good. And it's when she decide I go in and do it for myself. Oh God, all you're running. Let me do it.
Okay, let me ask you a question at this point, right? We're talking about two perspectives here. We're talking about the working man, and we could also be talking about the retiree.
Right.
Okay? So the working man is out there, he's working hard, assuming the wife is at home, and she needed a little help, and as you say, it became an issue.
Yeah.
The retiree, however, is a different story, yeah?
Yeah. They both home.
And when you talk about retiree, you're talking about an elderly person. I mean, they moved up in age.
Right. Like we saw now.
Like we saw, yes. Yeah. So that we have to consider health issues, right?
Yeah.
We have to consider that, really and truly, so many things have been done in your younger life
Yeah.
that you almost feel to retire from everything.
Yeah. That's
Except,
true.
So we have to look at the picture on a broad scale, right?
Yeah.
But there's always something to be done in a home, so we know that there has to be a timetable acceptable.
And I think, yes, you captured that well, but I think both people, not blaming one or only, there are some wives a little too rigid about how things should be done.
Controlling, yes.
Controlling.
Yeah, that's
And
right.
secondly, on the man's part, he really might be tired, and we have to accept as a wife, he is not what he used to be, or vice versa, she's not what she used to be. And, we're winding down. So we just need to be, cool now, stop fighting down things. And really work on a nice, friendly relationship. You don't have to fly off your handle for everything. Yeah, you know what I mean?
So what would you suggest is a good way of reconciling?
Well,
When there's a little problem that we need to really...
I will say that everybody are adults, right? All who will be looking at this vlog will have to know if the cap fit them, pull the string. Whether it's the man, whether it's the woman, right? So if you both recognize, hey, it's really true, sometimes it's really get on stupid, or as your wife might say, push me, I'm really impatient about getting things done. And really and truly, nobody is wrong, Nobody wrong. But it's just you're clashing because I want it done and I got ready to do it now. So it's like each person making a little step forward. I probably, if my wife asks me to do something, if I didn't do it tomorrow, next week should pass. You know what I mean? And she has to say, well, if he didn't right away, I should give him a little blind.
So did you answer that question there about how you go about reconciling? You buy her a card, you bring her some flowers.
No, you don't have to
Put
do
a
all of
note
that.
under the pillow.
Okay, a $100 bill?
No, a little I love you note. I'm sorry.
On top of the pillow.
That will, you think so?
I used to do that.
No, that's another
You used to do that?
I write little notes under his pillow. Make write a note and put it in his lunch bag.
Well, that's nice. I never had a lunch bag.
And Selfan, what did that do for you when you received these notes?
It melts my heart.
It melted your heart.
It melts my
Well,
heart.
very good.
She used to put notes on my lunch kit. She used to put notes
And the steering
in
wheel.
the car. She used to put notes in my bag. She
Under the pillow.
everywhere she put I love you notes, nice words. And
Oh, that's so sweet.
yeah, and when I reached to work, I'd be mad she didn't talk to me today. And you open the bag, you see a nice note there. You go to eat something, you see a nice note on your lunch.
Hey, that is good boy.
Ledger.
Yeah.
I need to buy a lunch kit.
Yeah.
Never too late, right?
Never too late. Never too
Put it under your pillow.
Yeah. Put it under my pillow.
Stick it on your steering.
Yes. And it wasn't a long note, was it?
No, short
late.
little.
Just 2-3 words.
You know, that comes back to a book that I have been reading about love language. Love language. And it tells you that we are all different. But some people love touch.
Yeah.
Some people love gifts. Some people love affirmations, like what you do there as affirmations. So if that is his love language, that will mean a lot to him.
But that's not the only thing he loved. He loved their language, their touch, their everything.
You're doing a good job because the man is a happy man. So you look like you could give me some lessons.
Oh yeah, I'm very happy.
Very nice,
Yes.
very nice.
So that's wonderful.
That's good.
I don't know how to tell you how much I am. I can't even express it, but I am very happy.
Okay, so yeah.
What am I? God's greatest gift to you?
Yeah, yes or no?
Yes, man, yeah.
Well, it's wonderful to know that there's one happy man other than Nancy and Tony.
Yeah, boy. Yes.
Yes. So Tony,
Mm.
so now the girls talk and the boys talk. So now Nancy, what do you have to say?
Well, personally, I don't like rows, right? I don't like misunderstandings. I have been told once or twice by my my son, that I have a weakness for sweeping things under the carpet, right? I don't think that I sweep things under the carpet. I think
Not with me anyway.
no. No. The carpet would work.
Not with me anyway.
But I really and truly don't like misunderstandings. I like a happy environment. So that I wouldn't say I roll over for everything. You know what I mean?
But you don't get your people.
No, I don't catch every ball because I understand you have your moods and you have your times that when I say you, I mean a person then, right?
Yeah.
You have your moods, you might wake up feeling good one morning and I must be sensitive enough to recognize that, and therefore I stay away from anything that would create a problem for me, because my happiness is very important to me.
Of course.
That is something that I have to work with.
Peace with yourself.
Yeah, there's a famous saying about don't let anybody steal your joy. I could steal my own joy,
Definitely. Yeah, true.
So because I like a very I always had a problem sitting at a table to eat. And maybe this is something that is reflective of my own family, right? That is not my present family, but my old hometown. If we sit at a table to eat, I think this is the best time to avoid any kind of conversation that is too intense, too volatile, that it might get out of hand. I want to sit down and eat my meal quietly and enjoy it. You see, like today, how we had a duck and goat,
Yeah.
and the environment was good. I like that.
Nice atmosphere.
Yeah, I like
You
that.
didn't knock out.
No, I didn't duck out at all.
Yeah,
And I love the whole goat, stubborn at all. I like it very nice and quiet. I like my solitude. I like my men like their own, and I guess women do too, your own private moments.
Yeah.
You know, it's not that you're going to, I feel you neglected me if you choose to be on your phone and you're talking to somebody. I am not bothered about that. Okay? I have my moments
Yeah.
too.
Would be bothered when I'm on my phone.
Yes, I. Hey, sweetheart, this working for me, I like quietness. I like my own time sometimes. I pick up a book I want to read. I want to be in a corner by myself sometimes. Not overdone, not stretched out. Right? And I believe that we have spoken many times about accommodating our partners. You know, you want to go somewhere, and I would prefer, oh gosh, I prefer for to stay home. But then, you know, maybe you want to go San Fernando to see your sister. I should go. Right? Maybe you want to go to Port Spring to do something. I should go. Because I know that in the past you have given yourself. You know, the thing about marriage, boy, I look at it this way. I look at Louise and I say, okay, so you got some wrinkles under your eyes there. You know, I could see little turkey tracks coming along by the lip there. And you have given your best years for me. You've given good years. You know, you're growing older now. I should really be satisfied to say,
How many years?
True.
well,
How
50,
many?
54 years, okay? Married.
Years.
Next year I'll be 55. April.
If you live
And
that
that
way.
is a good
Good
example.
Hmm?
Good example. To be married for so long. That is a very good example.
Well,
Which
well.
I would like to follow.
Well, okay. Well,
Some people are living for 1 year, not even
I
6
tell you,
months.
boy, you know, have people marry and in 6 months time they divorce.
Like one.
yeah. So I look at Louise and I say, man, you know,
On the wedding night, they jump the window and they go. Yeah.
Louise has put on some weight. Okay, fine. She didn't want to hear that, but she never quarrels about that. I can make jokes with Louise and she will laugh. You make jokes with me, she laughs. But we're not taking anything personal, and you're not grieved by it, and you feel, you know, well, boy, you know, I am really going down in her eyes. No. And we both given each other the best of our years. We have given each other the best of our years.
Sometimes some women they stay long to rebound for when they get upset.
Well, that is also true.
Sometimes it tends to
What
get-
causes it? You think there's some kind of chemical imbalance in the body, in the brain or something?
I don't think it's biochemical or our body balance. So
It's just a matter of the mind.
it's a matter of- and sometimes us men, as men, this cause it, you know. Yeah, sometimes we have to look at ourselves and say, you know what?
You have to do that.
Yeah,
Why
we have
this is
to
happening.
check out ourselves and see, you know, what is I cause that, you know, if I could have prevented that.
Precisely.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is why we came back to the first question. And I asked Sylvan, you know, did we contribute to that reaction?
Well, I
Yeah.
feel that if a man's wife normally is very quiet and already she not a quarrelsome person, because some people will have their wife under the head and she could nag a lot. Okay? If you have a wife or a husband who don't normally be rowdy and, you know, so on, and you're noticing lately, hey, I wonder what's going on. I think that's after 2 or 3 of that outburst or whatever, as a husband or as a wife, if this is not the norm for the person, it is within her interest or his interest to say, hey, are you okay? Have I done something? Because I noticed that, you know, these days you're kind of snappy. Is it you're not feeling well? Should you check out a doctor? You know what I mean? Because you're seeing telltale signs of something, you know what I mean? No, what I find is sometimes a little unfair is a person really getting on kind of not so much themselves, and you ask, you okay? Have I done something to upset you? And the person will say, well, I don't find I behaving well. You know, that's dishonest. Because I think if you get up on the wrong side of the bed, you must know I don't feel myself today. Whether it is maybe it's a grief on your mind. Like, I mean, I know sometimes I will get up and I would have probably thought about my daughter during the night, and next morning you get up and you just want to be quiet and, you know, so okay, so Louise, okay, boy, you know, today I really missing Liba or thinking about Lasana, you know what I mean? So Nance will know now, well, okay, Louise needs some little pampering today because, you know, she under the weather, and vice versa. And we are here for each other, you know. We don't get married to divorce next year, next 5 years, next 10 years. Through thick and thin. And we have come from that background where parents stuck it out in spite of what went on. They stuck it out for their family. So it is two people to both a marriage. One person can put 100% and the other person 0%. You're gonna die. So that's why I like to say marriage is 50-50. Today for me, tomorrow for you. Today I mightn't be good. You reach out to me, or you just give me a little break, or carry me somewhere. You know it. I like to eat. Carry me to eat a little something.
Yeah, that's right.
You know, do something that will, as you see, your husband say when he open his lunch kit and he see the love note, it melts his heart. That's wonderful.
I must leave a nice little note in the pot for your girl. Since we had no lunch kit.
No, she suggests under the pillow. Under the pillow. Yeah. So what you guys think about that?
What, a love note?
No, you know, reaching out or
Oh yeah, that is
to be
necessary.
reached out at.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, I
good.
agree with you 100%.
Yeah, they didn't talk there, you know, you preach that on. Yeah, so, you know.
Yeah, but it's all in good interest for the family. Because let me tell you something. If we live good, there's a good impression on our children.
Yes.
And
good
they
example.
will, even if they go through hard times, they will say, my mommy and dad used to work out the differences. You know. And, you know, it is in the interest of the family.
My father was married to my mother for 57 years. Right? She died on a day after the 57th anniversary. And I tell you the truth, they did have their little differences, yeah.
Of
Yeah.
course.
Yeah. But
Like every
they stuck
marriage
it out.
have their little ups and downs.
Yes, and they didn't have the physical conditions around them to say, well, life would be easier. They had no lights, no water, running water,
And 11 children.
and 11 kids. So they did it well. They did
And
well.
no TV.
No, they had no TV.
No entertainment.
No.
Except having children.
Yes. Well, anyway, folks, thank you very much for your contribution. And
And what some of them say is like when you have a little quarrel, the best part is to make it up.
they're making up. Yeah,
That's
but-
right.
yeah.
Okay.
So, once again, thank you very much for having us in Ocala, and now you're taking us back to Jacksonville,
Yes.
and you know,
And you know what is lovely in marriage? To be able to enjoy yourself with other couples who are happy.
Yes.
Or even family members. Surround yourself with happy people.
come closer here,
Surround
because I want to
yourself
get it
with
right.
happy people.
I want to get it right. Come in, Louise, come in, so we can get it right.
Yeah, well, I'm coming through.
Yeah, come in too, right? So, fellas, we've had a long talk about marriage, how to make up
Family life.
family life. So, all the best.
Bye.
Okay.
Bye, guys. Enjoy.